Hello and welcome to my birthday vlog 2024. This is part 2 of my 2-year birthday vlog, because last year I didn't really have the time to record a video. So this year I'm making 2 videos. The first part is where I'm talking about the year 2022, and this is the second part where I'm talking about the year 2023. I finished the last video with talking about January 2023 till my birthday. So I'm going to start right there where I stopped in the last video. On my birthday last year, 2023, somehow, I don't know why, I had a migraine again. I'm really hoping that this is not going to turn into an annual thing, because I really don't need a migraine every year on my birthday. It snowed again overnight till the 21st of January. And like in 2022, I took my son and we went sliding and playing in the snow, in the fresh snow. On January the 27th, 2023, I had a migraine again. And my dad took me to hospital because I could not speak and I could not move half of my body, the left side of my body. So it looked like a stroke, and this happens every time I have a massive migraine. I have migraines with auras and migraines without auras, and this was a migraine with an aura. And I always feel that it's coming when I can't talk, when I think about something and words don't make sense in my head. This was the 4th time I had such a massive migraine since I can remember, and it's really scary because it does not really start with a headache. It starts with an aura and with words not making sense, and 2 or 3 hours later then the headache starts. On February the 3rd I got my countertop for the kitchen aisle. However, the stonemason made a mistake and he took a part of the stone we chose, where we said this part we really try to avoid and we don't want in my kitchen, because there is a green part in the stone. There was no chance of removing them or get another part of the stone because there was not enough stone left. So I have to live with a countertop with green spots that I did not like, and now I still have. On the same day, on February the 3rd, the electricians finished their work here in the kitchen. So that part was done, and the part with the stone that really upset me, and I think also because of that and because of all the trouble with the kitchen, I had another migraine. It was one thing that led to the other that really upset me last year. February the 27th till March the 18th, I was very ill. I was in bed for 3 weeks. It was a massive cold and a super infection with bacteria and different viruses, and I have no idea what exactly it was. I had fever, I had headaches, I couldn't really move my body. I was just tired and completely exhausted, and maybe because of all the trouble with the kitchen and the renovations and with the stonemason, that really did not help my health. On March 13th, the stonemason was here again, and he was cleaning the countertops because there were a few stripes and spots from a pen he used. It was a red pen and it had these red dots everywhere, so he was removing these spots but the green spots are still in the stone, so at least the red ones are gone. March the 21st, I was in a children's theater with my son. It was called the Griffalo, and he liked it a lot. It was some sort of puppet, live action theater. I didn't really like it, but my son liked it, so I'm glad that he did. March the 22nd, my son started in his first race ever. It was a spring race or spring run here in the village, and yeah, it was the first time he ran. April the 9th was Easter Sunday and it was a very rainy day. However, the Easter Bunny still managed to hide some eggs and presents in the garden. And on this day I celebrated with my family the first family party ever in this kitchen. April the 13th, my son started his training in a Kung Fu class. He was there for the first time just to have a look, and he said that he liked it and he wants to go to these classes. So yeah, since then, April the 13th, 2023, he is part of a Kung Fu training class. In May, from May the 6th till May the 14th, I had the flu. So that was another thing that I did not need. On May the 7th I found out, or my brother told me, that I'm going to be an aunt and my little son is going to be a big cousin. On May the 12th my son took part in his second race, which was Iron City race. It was a rainy day. He really did well and I'm glad that he did not slip. And on May the 18th he already did his third run. So let's move to June now. On June the 4th, I started at Austrian Women's Run in Vienna, Österreichischer Frauenlauf. And it was actually a perfect day. It was not sunny, it was not hot, it had around 22 degrees, but there were clouds. And yeah, the perfect weather conditions for running. On June the 19th till June 23rd, we went on a holiday to Italy, to Jesolo. And on the first day I had a migraine, surprise, surprise. On the second day, when I started to enjoy myself and to enjoy my family's company and enjoyed being in the water, in the sea, I got stung by a poisonous fish. I really had no idea that in Jesolo in Italy there are poisonous fish, but yeah, I got taught that there are. I stayed for 3 more days in Italy, and on the last day we actually drive 5.5 hours from here where I live to Italy, to Jesolo. But our drive back home took 10 hours. On June the 25th there was Burgenländischer Frauenlauf in Lutzmannsburg, where I started, and I did not really enjoy this race because it was just too hot to handle for me. We ran in the midday sun. The sun was burning, there were winds, really warm and hot winds. There was not enough to drink on this track, so yeah, this is not my kind of race. In July my son took swimming lessons for 1 week. It was from July the 17th till July the 21st. The weather was not that great, it was sunny, however it was really cold, the water was extremely cold and it was raining for 2 days. At the end of August, on the 29th, we started garden renovations. A few years ago, in 2019, our sewer pipes broke. 2023 we had the chance to repair them. At the same time we were getting rid of all the old cobblestones because we were getting new ones. The whole garden looked like it was bombed because there was a lot of excavation work everywhere. On September the 12th we got the delivery of our new cobblestones for the paving work. In October, from October the 5th till October the 15th, I was sick again. I was ill again with a cold. I was still working in the pharmacy. I did not take a few days off because I had the feeling I already took off so many sick days last year and I was working in the days I was ill. October the 18th I started the baking sessions for my son's birthday again. Last year's theme was outer space and astronauts. So I made an astronaut half moon outer space cake. October the 18th they also started with the paving work in the garden, so that our guests on the 20th of October could walk over some gravel and not through the dirty, muddy soil. November the 4th, I got a visit from a very good old friend, and I haven't seen her in 5 years. We were talking for 5 hours, but we could have chatted for days. It was so great to see her again and to talk about the old days and also what was going on in our lives at the moment. And I really enjoyed her visit, and I hope that it will not take another 5 years till we see each other again. On November the 18th, my little niece was born, and on November the 21st, we paid her a visit with Lily, Emmy, my son and I. And yeah, I'm really happy that I'm an aunt now, and I just love babies. On November the 26th, we went on a Christmas market in Iron City, on Christkindlmarkt. And my son had his first chestnuts this year, or the year 2023. And he had also a Baumkuchen. If you translate the word into English, it means tree cake, but I'm not sure if this really exists in the UK or America. It's some sort of sweet treat with sweet dough covered with sugar and cinnamon, or sugar and coconut. This visit at the Christmas market was very special to me, and I think also to my son, because it was the first time in this Advent time when it snowed. There's a place that is called Pulverturm in Iron City, and they put up a few Christmas trees there and beautiful Christmas music. Not many people visit this place, and I was there with my son, and he came in there and was looking around, and his eyes started glowing. I took him on my arms and we started dancing, and during the Santa Baby song it started to snow. So this was a core memory I think he will cherish forever, and I will too. On December the 3rd, we started our Christmas baking, and on that day we made gingerbread cookies. And I think till Christmas we did 4 or 5 different types of cookies. I'm a little bit of a baking Grinch, but as long as he is happy, then yeah, I'm going to risk the dirty kitchen and let him bake. On December the 5th and on December the 12th we went ice skating. And after 3 years of really heavy ice skating practice and training, which cost me a lot of sweat and tears, he finally is getting hang of it. On December the 16th, my son had his Kung Fu exam, where he got his red belt, and he was really proud of that. I'm really sorry, I don't know why, but my camera just turned itself off, and I have to record the last part that I already did again. I was talking about my son doing his Kung Fu exam, and the thing that I said after that my camera did not pick up was I'm not good in being a part of the audience. Maybe it's normal to be nervous as a mom when you see your child doing exercises or being attacked by people, even if it's just for training. I did not really feel comfortable sitting there watching him do all that, but at the same time I was very proud that he managed to get his red belt. Then Christmas came and December the 25th came, and my son started to show symptoms of corona. On December the 27th I started to show symptoms of corona, COVID, and I tested the both of us, and yeah, it was corona. We had COVID. We had COVID from short after Christmas till the 6th of January 2024. So we ended 2023 like we ended 2022. Both of us sick over Christmas and New Year. So let's hope that 2024 we will be healthy and happy over Christmas and not lying in bed again. Today is January the 21st, 2024, and yesterday was my birthday, and I went ice skating with my son. The weather was amazing, it was sunny, it was cold, We had a lot of fun at this little place where we always go ice skating. And although there have been many people yesterday, I have never seen that many people in this little place before. We did not care because we enjoyed each other's company so much. We have been ice skating for 1.5 hours and had birthday cake after that. So it was really a brilliant birthday yesterday. And I did not have a migraine, which is a new thing. The thing that I can say is, although it has been 2 very exhausting years and draining years, mentally and health draining years, I'm really happy that the kitchen is finished, that the bathroom is finished, and the last thing that is missing now is a new entrance. And we're going to build this in probably February or March 2024, so this year. Fingers crossed that it is working out like we planned it, and I will keep you updated in the next birthday vlog. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you good night or a good day and a beautiful year 2024. Bye!